call Hawaii home, many things began to evolve. The language dialect was still very similar, yet it had its own sound. The traditions and beliefs were kept very strong, and in its own way became Hawaiian. There's no written language here. All the information was passed from generation to generation orally. Genealogy of historical events, people, places, were all poetically composed and shared in these three different forms: oli, hula, and ha'iolelo. First, the oli, a vocal recitation of all the information using the leo, the voice. Second, the hula, where movement and motion added to the story and told by the voice then becomes hula. We would now like to share with you these beautiful culture preservations, beginning with a chant beckoning to the rising sun that brings life and light to all those who dwell within. Following that, a hula for the great voyaging sea captain, Moikeha, and how he brought those great canoes here to Honuaula, right here. E ala e o a hele akala. Ala e o a hele akala puka mai ma kahikina a holo holo ne ke a hula ni ko ka manana kukuna e ala kai ke o kale hule hula mai o na o iwi o mai ke aloha ho o pula pula na pua o Maui Luau a hele e ho'i kanani honua ula kaina kaulana o mo'i ke hapa mai ka makadi o ka moa e aku ipo o hiwi o honua ula uha a he o ho'i o ku umahoi analu ka ua kaha o makena upa ana ko a o kaneo e o ne kaha kaha o vaiahu e loa ka ikena o kanaloa e moku poki i o Maui Luau I hola kaua o na ulu hanai ka aina o na uili e ho'i kanani honua ula kaina kaulana o mo'i ke hae. E ho'i kanani honua ula kaina kaulana o mo'i ke hapa mai ka makani o ka moa e aku ipo o hiwi o honua ula uha a he o ho'i o ku umahoi analu ka ua kaha o makena upa ana ko a o kanai e o ne kaha kaha o vaiahu e loa ka ikena o kanaloa e moku poki i o Maui Luau I hola kaua o na ulu hanai ka aina o na uili e ho'i kanani honua ula kaina kaulana o mo'i ke hae. He no moikeha. Ai he no moikeha. Like to present to you a storytelling form displayed by the kane, or men. This storytelling form is called ha'a, whose influence comes from Aotearoa, the land of the long white cloud, the great Pacific Islands, who comes from the far southern regions and known to be one of the first migratory ancestors. This storytelling form is called haka. It's a very strong and grounded display of movements and motions. This Hawaiian ha'a tells of the legendary demigod, Maui, which many of you now know because of Disney. It tells of his feats and strength and power. Our men now share with you Oha'o Maui, the demigod. O ie ilai kumakanila o nakulua kamaa. O ie ilai kumakanila o nakulua kamaa. Eo Maui. The hula at times has many different meanings and levels. What seems to be a dance about a flower could mean something completely different. This is called kauna. Our ladies will now like to share with you a more delicate style of hula called hula ma'i. It tells of the famous bay, Kanapo, on the island of Kaho'olawe. There on the southern horizon, and there along the cliff, along the shoreline, there's a very highly prized opihi. This highly desired shellfish is known for its succulent flesh. It's not always easy to get to that opihi. Our ladies now share with you o ka opihi o kanapo. Kanapo kaya makaya uli eka pai puala hoia ai kalai o halona ai ho kalai o ka uela ia la ia I kanapo kaya makaya uli eka pai puala hoia ai kalai o halona ai ho kalai o ka uela ia la ia o ka opihi ha la la e ai amo hamo I kawali ha la e ai po I pu me ume ha la e ai po I pu me ume ha la e ai la e ai o ka ia poke ia mehele ia o ke kulua o moi inu leo ke lihi o ke kai Ike kai o loia la page la ia o kai ai poke ia mehele ia o ke kulua o moi inu leo ke lihi o ke kai Ike kai o loia la page la ia O ka opihi ha la e ai hamo I ka wali ha la e ai kolo I ka pohaku ha la e ai po I pu me ume ha la e ai la e ai
He no ka opihi o kanapo.
Ai he no o ka opihi o kanapo. O ie o ilai kamakanila o naulua kamaa. O ie o ilai kamakanila o naulua kamaa. E ala ea Ai he no o ka upihi o kanapo. Now that you have heard different types of chant and seen several types of hula, we would now like to share with you the last of the 3 culture preservations, called Ha'iolelo, the art of storytelling. There was one in the village who was known to be the family storyteller. He would know all the information, the people, the places, the legends, the times. And they would gather the village together and share these precious gems of information that was passed from generation to generation. At this time, we would like to share with you a famous story told in this forgotten art called Ha'iolelo. And it goes a little something like this. Long ago, there was a beautiful goddess, and her name was Pele. Pele Honua Mea, goddess of the volcano. Now Pele had a sister, Hi'iakai Kapolio Pele. She asked her sister to go on a quest to find and bring back her lover, Lohiawipo, from the island of Kauai, and bring him back to her. Now Hi'iaka knew that this would be a very dangerous challenge, but she took on the challenge. She left her home in Ka'u, Hawaii, and made her way northward towards Kauai. On her journey, she had many different adventures, and this story takes place in a deep, dark forest called Wailuku. Aya kana hele o Wailuku ikaua kanile ua o hilo. As she made her way through the forest, she could feel the eerie presence of an unfriendly mo'o. The mo'o were the lizard guardians of the wetlands, an enemy to the Pele family. And this mo'o was ugly. He had a long, slimy tail and a lot of skin problems. He had no idea who this was going through his forest. He called out to her, which means, well, hello there, young woman. I believe you are enjoying my splendor, my forest. But if you wish to cross my river, you must first bring me food and water. Now, Hi'iaka knew that this reptile had no idea who she was, or he would not have acted as such. So she politely responded, Ka huli huli e ka pakao ai luku, ka huli o apua amao mau keli, e ole ke ka hapu ai e, o mai ka ai, o mai ho I ka ai e, I aina aku ho I e. Now this made the mo'o very angry, because he knew that in her chant she was saying, oh, I believe I'm the guest here. You must bring me the food and water. He called out to her again, which means, woman, if you value your life, you will bring me food and water, or else. Now, Hi'iaka was no longer amused by the haughtiness of this reptile, and so she responded once more. Ka huli huli e ka papao ai luku, ka huli o apua amao mau keli, e ole ke ka haku ai e, o mai ka ai, o mai ho I ka ai e, I aina aku ho I e. And in that very moment, she revealed herself to him, and he realized who he was dealing with. She chased him through the forest, through the thicket, until he came to a huge cliff, and he jumped for his dear life, never to be seen again. And so, Hi'iaka continued on her journey to the island of Kauai to find Lohiauipo for her sister Pele. And so the story goes and still rings today. Do not mess with the women of the fire. As we look up high above the slopes of Haleakala, many times you will see a soft mist lingering upon the uplands of Honuaula. It is there in the misty rains that there lives a goddess, the goddess of the mist, called Lilinoi. She dances and moves within the soft rains, nourishing the lands of Maui. Let us tell you of this heavenly goddess of the mists of Maui we call Lilinoi. 30s and 40s, the hula began to take a turn for more exciting latent style. The hula songs began to be written in English called hapahape and included feather hand implements called uli. Enjoy as our ladies share with you this dance called Hula Hula.
You like to say that's the only way you'll find that a trip around the island is fun when you just begun. Talking about the moon up in the sky, the moment of the go swimming by. Talk about the girls all hurrying back to a little brown gal in a little grass shack. If you like to whisper I love you, that's the thing to do. Picking flowers, get them all the time in a tropical climb. When you walk on silver sand, you never have to talk, simply use your hands. Hula, get into your dance. Do the hula, if there's anything you like to say, that's the only way you'll find that trip around the island is fun. When you just begun, talk about the moon up in the sky, the moon of the boat swimming by. Talk about the boys all hurrying back to a little brown gal in a little grass shack. Hula, if you like to whisper I love you, that's the thing to do. Picking flowers, get them all the time. Tropical climb, when you walk on the silver sand, you never have to talk, simply use your hands. Hula, get into your dance, oh yeah, do the hula along the road to romance.
The Kalohe Hula Boys would join and grab a partner hoping to swoon the hula girls as they whipped into a lively style called swing time hula. Enjoy hula hula hula!
A little funny, but when I do, you be my honey. Under the moonlight, we can dance into the night. Oh, I love, yes, when I'm in home, tell us about some when we're in love. Just swaying and the stars above. I love to hula the whole day through. Come on, let's do it, just me and you. Hey, 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 woo, yeah. I'm in Honolulu.
Enjoy